we're back. And holy crap, I just heard some coyotes through the pause screen. Alright, so yeah, anyway guys, previously on Fallout New Vegas, we found Prim. Turns out it's pretty overrun with powder gangers. They killed everyone there, and the NCR basically is trying their best to combat them. So we basically, to our best efforts, made our way to Sloan, where it seems pretty friendly. I'm gonna go over and talk to some people, despite how late it is.
Man, I wish I'd stay back in California some days.
Alright. Anyone else I can talk to?
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
Death claws, Oh man, they're terrible, death claws. I've heard of them. I've heard so many horror stories about them. So where'd the death claws come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
No, I don't think I could take care of your death claw problem, but have you ever had problems with death claws before?
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
You don't get paid in caps?
No. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
What's a drag line?
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
Well, what does the NCR need with the cement?
It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Can you tell me about New Vegas?
I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens.
Alright, I'll see you later then.
If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. The quarry. Quarry equals death claws. Death claws equals bad. Seems like a nice place to stay. Hope they have a bed, which I can't be too keen. I guess I can't be too keen on hoping for. But let's see what they got. There's a mess hall. Can't imagine there's a bed in there, but it can't hurt. Radio music. Why, hello.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Anything that wasn't made 200 years ago.
Yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose.
Don't you dare be asking me what I think you're asking me. Where did you come up with this recipe?
My great aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the deathclaw, shot it right in the eye.
For now, let's talk about something else.
All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink?
I had some questions about this place.
Sure. What did you want to know?
Good point. You don't look like a quarry worker.
Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there. And best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich.
Alright, are you from California?
Born and raised. Things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east, towards the frontier.
Okay.
All right. Do you need anything to eat?
Okay, so what do you have for sale?
Sure thing.
Junk food. Oh, there's maize again. So it's basically corn. I see. Okay. Like, you can also sell people some things. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it be. Alright, goodbye.
All right, then.
All this talk about food is making me hungry. Jeez. It's amazing. So, loop around Prim if I'm gonna get to New Vegas the safe way. I can't get that out of my head. Can't go in there. I doubt there's a bed in there. Is there anything in the worker barracks? I can imagine. This'll do nicely. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, seems good. I don't know how anyone sleeps with this ruckus going on. Jeez, what an alarm clock. Ugh. I can't get those death claws out of my head. I mean, I remember them from Fallout 3. They weren't very good. Is there a good view of the quarry from here? I'd like to see just how badly that place is taken over. Death claws ahead, huh? Alright, to what extent? What is that? That's interesting. Yeah, this place doesn't exactly look like a good place to go if you want to escape. I'm not going to take my chances. Well, I will check out this radio station, though. Ah, scorpions. Alright. 2 of them, too. Can they even get up here? Alright, come on. Let's do this. Look at that. The heck? Okay, then. Nice. Alright. Good enough for me. Ooh, I saw some valuable items there, too. Seems our poison glands are pretty valuable. Guess I could sell that somewhere. Get them capped. I feel like it'd be best to get to know this place. This looks interesting. Neil's Shack. Ah!
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I
Whoa.
suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard a radio broadcast. The why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
I have no idea what to think of that. Well, what sort of trouble should I expect if I head up?
The road is a series of switchbacks up to the peak. There are 3 blockades plus patrols. Sneaking past them would be difficult. Just before the peak is a kind of shanty village. More second gens there. And then there's Tabitha's compound, heavily guarded by her Nightkin.
Tell me about the Nightkin.
The Nightkin are vicious in combat, and that's if you see them coming. Most don't. They were created to be soldiers and given devices to camouflage them in battle. Unfortunately, the devices drove most of them mad over time. They spend most of their time at the top of the mountain, but patrol the roads after dark as well. You do well to avoid the mountain at night.
How did Tabitha end up in control?
For years, Black Mountain was a peaceful community. Its leader, Marcus, broadcast an invitation to mutants throughout the wasteland. That's how I found Black Mountain. So did others, most of them second-generation mutants. Marcus welcomed everyone. That was his mistake. The community ended up being mostly second-gen, not very bright, but easy to influence. Fine until the Nightkin came along, led by Tabitha. In a week, she had most of the second-gens thinking she was some kind of prophet, and that she should be broadcasting her truth, not Marcus. Marcus saw what was coming and decided to leave before things got out of hand. He smashed the radio and left to found Jacobstown.
You say Marcus smashed the radio. Not very well, apparently.
There's a sad story behind that. Marcus smashed it just fine, but while we were gone, some ghoul named Raoul came along. Tabitha turned him into her personal mechanic. A slave, really. See, if I'd been standing down here, I could have warned him before it was too late.
Ugh. Alright, goodbye then, I guess. Wait a minute, I have to wonder. He is a mutant, right? You do seem friendly for a mutant.
Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they?
Sorry about that. No offense intended.
And none taken, since you apologized.
It is true. In Fallout 3, these guys were a nuisance. But it's good to note there's friendly ones out here. I guess I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Oof. Must be dangerous up north here. If I'm gonna do something like that, which I know is, heck, I'm sure not. Better, yeah, just leave. Sounds like creepy stuff up there. Nightkin. Huh. Interesting. Is this place even like... so that's where, Tabitha's place is. Looks well locked down, I'll say that. Ooh, and here's another bed I can use. We got, look at this, we got chests, we got junk, we got hammers. Yeah, this place doesn't look too good. Oh well, at least it's a bed. Interestingly enough. Oh crap. Is that what I think it is? That is. Back now. Don't even think about it, Ben. They're supposed to be everywhere. There's no way I'm going to get to the Vegas Strip if I'm going to have to go through that. Even though... Nah, forget about it, Ben. Even with the grenade launcher, I don't think I'd be able to do that. Besides, we don't even know how much damage that would do. And if we were going to go in that, there'd be no getting out. Whether it went well for us or not. Guess I'm staying with Scuffles for now. So... Interesting. Seems there's a lot of danger zones around here, especially up north. Never expected something like that. Quarry Junction, huh? Okay, so I can see the place from up here. Don't worry, guys, I know better. I'm not gonna get close to those things. I'm just gonna observe them. Here we go. This seems legit. Dang it. I just hope there's nothing up here. This looks like a vantage point to me. You serious? And of course the best would be off limits. Besides, it'd be kind of a risk anyway. I don't think we're good enough to take those kinds of risks yet. Well, this has been an interesting ride, I suppose. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is interesting so far. It seems, based on my observations right now, we're not even that far up north yet. I'm guessing this is all New Vegas. I'm guessing that up north is a pretty scary place, so I'm gonna be as careful as I can. But until then, guys, I'll see you on the next episode. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. This is getting kind of interesting. I definitely don't plan on going near that quarry or that Tabitha's place. Kind of gives me chills just thinking about it. And the fact there's a friendly super mutant there to warn everyone about going up there kind of just adds to the pressure. I hope you guys saw that too. So yeah, guys, anyway, I guess I'm going to end this episode here. As much as I'd like to do some more exploring, I guess I don't really know what I'm going to do next. I guess I just need some time to think about that. And so until then, guys, I'll see you on the next episode.